Welcome to Blush, where stories get steamy and voices get a little dangerous. I'm Dana Morris. The romance lovers might know me as Ava Monroe, the voice behind some of your favorite naughty audiobooks. And today, I'm stepping out of the booth and into the spotlight for a special episode of Naughty Narratives. In this conversation with the fabulous Kelly, we get into the art of turning up the heat. On the mic and the page. From navigating spicy scenes to tackling the world's least sexy words. We talk about what it really takes to bring romance to life in audio. Confidence, complexity, and a few unforgettable moans. This one has it all.
Perfect. Do you have an adult beverage?
Well, I was going to, I can take one. Hold on. It's literally like just afternoon.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm like, I
1
feel good,
o'clock
but
here.
I brought my favorite.
Oh, yay. Ooh, that's a pretty bottle also.
So I thought I would take one shot
Yeah.
of it. But I don't I don't own a shot glass.
Oh, just drink it out of the
So
bottle.
we're just gonna say
this is kind of like a Paloma. Oh, it says sparkling Paloma.
oh, I
Tequila
love
grapefruit
Palomas
cocktail.
are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. This is by Two Chicks. They have a whole bunch of different flavors. They have this like Paloma. They have like a rum one, and they have a vodka one. They're all so good. They're really good for like by the pool. Yeah, it's like a vodka pear elderflower.
Ooh.
It's so good.
That sounds right up my alley. Okay, well, do you want to?
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Do it up. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Hello, everybody. We are here with another Naughty Narratives, and we've got Dana Morris, and she is an audiobook narrator, and you also go by Ava Monroe as well. That's for your spicy stuff, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to chat about all the things, and it'll be great.
Yeah,
Yay!
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we did our beverages already.
I really want some more.
Yeah. This is so
That
good.
was very satisfying at just after noon o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So, welcome, Dana. Thanks for joining. Tell us about how you became a narrator.
Oh, it was my husband's idea.
Was it for real?
It really was. We were sitting at the Mexican restaurant in town one night, and which, long story short, I was a nurse for 12 years, and I had been a stay-at-home mom for 2 years, and we were chatting about things, and he was like, you know what, I saw these people, like, just, they read books for their job, and he was like, you would be really good at that. So I bought a microphone, and I stuffed it in a drawer, and it sat there for 2 years before I drug it out, and I was like, I'm going to audition for this audiobook. And it was god-awful. Yeah, it was probably, everybody's first books, their first auditions are horrible. I didn't even have a room. I set my microphone out in the middle of this room, and the audio was awful, but I did it, and a year later, I'm where I am today, so it turned out really good.
You're like, you have tons of projects. Like, every time I see a post, you're just like, this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to finally get a calendar. I was like, I'm going to have to write all of this down because I can't keep it all straight.
But that's awesome. Like, good for you. Yeah. Okay. So because you do, like, for lack of a better word, regular books, and then also your super spicy stuff. Which one is more fun and or more challenging for you to do?
Oh. With my name, Dana, I do a lot of thrillers and fantasy, and I do romance, mostly, more sweeter romance and, closed door romances on that name. For that, I would think probably fantasy would probably be the most challenging for me, just because a lot of fantasy books, they have a wide range of accents and things like that. And I'm not quite there yet, but the ones that I have done have worked out really well. My favorite is for sure like the books that I do under Ava. When I get to those spicy books and, the spice and the complexity of the stories, I absolutely like fawn over them and I love them.
That's awesome. And I really like that too. I mean, that's part of why we started this podcast is because so many people are like, oh, romance or spicy books. And they're like, it's just like trash or whatever. But they have so many layers and they're so in depth
Yes.
and they go into like, there's all this like allusions to other things and everything. It's like, I don't know. I would like to give them a better rep.
Yeah, and I mean, and it goes into, and I think the reason that I do like them so much is that it's so completely different from what I was brought up to think. I was brought up to think that anything sexual or anything like that was shameful. Like, you shouldn't do that. I was brought up in a very conservative background and, religious background. And it was like that whole purity culture when I was growing up. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt a lot of shame around that for a long, long time, even in my marriage and with my husband. And I read romance books and things like that, but to be able to perform those and do those over the last year, like for myself, like it has opened up me to realizing who I really am as a woman. And it's also like just helped me to expand my thinking personally, but also like helping in relationships and just all of the communication, like all of these things that come
Mm-hmm.
from these books where I've never found that before. And it's been
Yeah, I
amazing.
agree. That's super awesome. And I've heard from like a lot of other people who have said, oh, like I realize it's okay to do this or act like
Yeah.
this or feel like this. And I've also
Or
like
explore
you said,
this
like
or, all
explore
the
it.
things.
Yeah. And like also how you said you realize more about yourself as a person too,
Yeah.
which is super amazing. Yeah. So it's like a universal phenomena, I guess,
Yeah. Yeah.
for lack of a better word. But like you're not singular in realizing these things, And
Yeah.
I think that's super awesome. So kind of going along with that, is there anything that's been like really hard for you to record because it was like too dark, or like if you do thrillers and stuff, like too shocking, or if there's something that's super funny and you can't stop laughing about it?
I think no, not really, not as of yet. I will say, like, I have not come across something that was triggering or, something like that as of yet. And I mean, I've done some pretty darker stuff, but to say that like it was just really tough to get through, no, not really. Um, I really look at it as acting and I get
Hmm.
into that mentality and into that scene and I I believe I do a pretty good job of leaving it there when I'm done.
That's good. Way to go. Way to
Yeah.
have a healthy mental, what? I was going to say mental image, but that's not. I can't talk at all
I
today.
think and I think I know where that comes from. I think it comes from being a nurse for so many years
Yeah, I would think that would help.
because you learn to disassociate. You learn to, and what's the word I'm trying to think about? You, not like cold-hearted, but you kind of get cold-hearted in a way.
Or like clinical about stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
that has really helped me in those situations where yeah, you do deal with a lot of hard emotions in these stories and in these books and compartmentalize, that's the word I was thinking about. You
Yeah.
learn to do that, and I think that really helps as an actor when you're doing anything like that. Like you can't get so deep into it that you can't come out of it.
Yeah, that's really great. I like that answer. What about warm-ups? What do you do? Can you give examples?
I don't.
You don't? Look at you.
I'm
You're
a
just raw dogging it.
horrible. No, I will sometimes. I like to sing, so I will like pop some Adele on my speaker sometimes and do that. But I also use my vocal mist. Um,
Mm-hmm.
love my vocal mist. It has been amazing. And that's really the only thing I really do before and after.
Look at you,
Don't
badass.
don't tell people that. People will probably listen and be
Well,
like,
it's going in here.
She never
What does she
warms up.
do? Oh no. What about your recording booth? Tell me about because you built yours, right?
I did.
Yeah. So tell me about where it is, how you built it, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I did. I built my booth. I started out in my closet in my bedroom, and it was this tiny little space, and I could not move. Like I literally, if I lifted up my elbows, they were brushing the walls. Um, it was awful. It worked. It was great while it lasted. But my husband works very odd schedules. Like he'll work overnights for a couple months, and then he'll be on days and long hours and all the things, and it just wasn't feasible for me to be in that space when he had to sleep or any of that. So I decided to move
Mm-hmm.
it out into a larger area in my house, and I used a portable dressing room frame, and I made walls out of insulation and foam board, and I've just set up this little space, and I love it, and it's big. Is it professional sound quality? No, but my equipment covers all of that. So um, I just love it. It's my own little hideaway, and I get to just sneak off into it anytime I want because it's still in the main part of the house. And
Mm-hmm.
if my kids can't find me, they know where I am. So,
Yeah. Do you ever go oh, I need to record
oh
just so
yeah,
you can go and hide?
all the time. All the time. I'm like, oh, you guys are watching all of your truck repair YouTube
Oh yeah.
videos. I'm in a house
Mm-hmm.
of boys. I have no girls. I have a teenager and a tween, both boys, and they're always watching some kind of truck repair, whatever. So I'll just come in here and hang out if they're watching their YouTube videos
Yeah.
or
You're
whatever.
just no,
Yeah.
that's fine. No, thank you. So, what are some of your favorite projects that you've done? And then also, do you have anything that was just released or coming out soon?
Ooh, always a good question. One of my most recent ones that I did that's probably my favorite right now, because I always have a new favorite. I'll say two of my favorites that are already out right now. Probably Games We Play in the Dark. It's not spicy at
Mm-hmm.
all. It's a sci-fi fantasy book called Games We Play in the Dark by Nicole Johnson. And it is a kind of it's got a dystopian feel. There's a virus and kind of like this rebel coalition, and they're fighting, the bad guy, and that one was really fun. It does have some aspects of romance in it, which was fun to do, but that one, it will take you on a roller coaster of emotions. And I think that was probably one of the most emotional books that I've recorded yet. There was one scene where I was literally just crying while I was doing it because it was just the writing and the way she wrote it was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then Soul Scene, which was a really fun project because it was a local author here to me. She lives about 20
Oh,
minutes away from me. It's a
cool.
novella, it's a spicy paranormal romance. And she got the idea for this book visiting Eureka Springs and the Crescent Hotel and going on the ghost tour.
Oh,
I don't know if you've ever
fun.
heard of the Crescent Hotel. It's a big hotel. I think it was built in the 1880s, around that time.
Hmm.
So she got the idea for this book, and it deals with some darker themes, a lot of depression, suicidal things. So it is dark, and it does have some trigger warnings, but
Hmm.
it was beautifully written, and it's a novella. It's only about an hour and a half long, but it packs a punch.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I
And
love it.
then,
I think I remember seeing you post Games We Play in the Dark. Is that what it's
yeah.
called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing you because I remember being like, "Whoa, this sounds really cool."
Yeah. Yeah. And then I guess what I'm working on, I'm currently recording a werewolf hockey romance.
Ooh, well, that checks a lot of my boxes.
Right. And it's also it's not like a dark hockey romance or anything like that. It's a very sweet kind of a romance, which is kind of cool. But
Oh
um
yeah.
the first book and the second book are kind of mildly spiced, and then the third book gets a little bit more spicy. So it is under Ava, but the storyline's just cute. It's a college aged girl, and I just love it. And I actually found out yesterday that it's going to be a duet, so that'll be
Oh,
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you done many duets or more? Because your projects that I've listened to have
Yeah.
been like all just you.
I have most of the projects I've done have been solo narration, which I love. And I actually have done a lot of like dual POV books under solo
Mm-hmm.
narration, where I've done even the male POV chapters. I'm starting to get away from that just because it is kind of hard on your voice to do those long form narrations
Mm-hmm.
in that mask voice. But I've done a dual paranormal romance called A Fighter's Win, which was a vampire and siren.
Oh, cool.
That one I did with Bradford Wilson for RJ Lloyd. And then I did a duet with Will Rose, and that was a paranormal romance as well. I've done a lot of paranormal romance, apparently.
Yeah.
It was
Nothing wrong with
called
that.
Scaredy Cat by Pandora Cress. It is a
Oh,
Halloween novella, and it has a witch and a demon and inappropriate use of a demon tail.
yeah. I do. I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah. So I watched a live with you
Yeah.
guys doing
Oh,
that
you were
one, and
in
that
on
was,
that one. That was a fun one.
yeah, that was awesome. And yeah, I did listen to that one. So I lied when I said everything I listened to you, but like listened of yours.
Yeah.
Blip, 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 blip.
That
Everything
one
I
was
listened to of
fun.
yours
That
was,
one was
yeah,
fun.
that one was cool.
I loved like there's a chase scene in it, and like it was just that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a cool story for sure.
And I also have
Oh
another
God,
duel
where?
called In My Boxes and Breakups Era. It is about
Mm.
a boutique owner who might have a thing for her UPS driver.
Ooh,
So
I
that'll be
mean,
fun. And that's going to
have
be
you
a
seen
duel.
those? Like,
The videos.
r- yes, of the tick or
Oh, yeah.
the TikTok, the UPS drivers, the dancing UPS drivers and whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's about time somebody wrote a book like that.
Right?
What about your advice for somebody who would think about becoming a audiobook narrator?
My advice. Jump in.
I like how you got like your sultry voice. My advice.
No, I think the biggest thing is just jump in, because there's never going to be a time when you're ready. I look back at my videos from a year ago that I was sharing on social media, and I cringe so bad at those. And that was just a year ago. The growth that will happen when you start will be immense. As long as you are dedicated to putting in the time and the work and learning all of the aspects, not just sitting in front of your mic, but you need to learn all the aspects from editing and proofing and, mastering your own audio. Learn how to master your own audio. I mastered all 16 of my first books, produced them start to finish by myself. Now, were my first couple really not that great? No, they weren't. But compared to those first ones and then that last 16th that I produced myself, I was then producing professional quality audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
And it took putting in the time and learning and being diligent about finding the time to do it. You can't just sit on your ass and not do anything and expect things to happen. But if you are willing to put in the work, you're going to get it done and you're going to improve and you'll make things happen.
That's awesome. I love that. Very good advice, and also like
I hope so.
motivational. Motivational. That's what I want. That's what I want to say.
I try to be sometimes.
Okay. Can I have you, we do this with everybody. Can I have you say some unsexy words in a sexy way?
Okay.
And if you can put them in a sentence, even better.
Oh God, I'm horrible at sentences. Okay.
Oh, you don't have to, but so
We can try.
I'm trying to find a new like array of unsexy words. So I just
Okay.
found some really fun ones. Okay. The first one, these are real words. The first one is fartlek, Fartlek, and this is an activity runners do when they change between sprinting and jogging. Fartlek. That's not the definition I thought it was going to
Okay.
be.
No. Oh gosh. Okay. The way you made that transition was the sexiest fartlek I've ever seen.
Ooh, look at you. See, I want to know what a fartlek is. Um. Oh, okay. Meldrop, Meldrop. Sounds like a sex move. It is not. It's a drop of mucus hanging from someone's nose. Meldrop.
Okay. That's one of the most disgusting things is snot and mucus.
The way I want to lick that mel drop right off your face.
That's so disgusting. I can't even stand when people are like, ugh, never mind. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even think about it.
I know. Sozzled. When someone is drunk. This is another word for like, drunk. Sozzled. I like that one.
That one's not too hard.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to get you sozzled and have my way with you.
Yeah. Okay. Bumbershoot. It's another word for umbrella.
Bumbershoot.
The thing that just came into my mind. Okay.
Do it.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with a straight face. Okay.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Why don't you show me you can be a good boy and bend over and let me spank you with this bundershoot?
I can't. That was not the best, but I can't. I was trying not to laugh so hard.
That was amazing. Okay, let's see. Okay. This makes sense. As somebody who steals books, a biblioclept, like a kleptomaniac for biblio. Yeah, biblioclept. That's fun.
Ooh, I don't know how to put that in a sentence. I don't know. What would you say that with? You're such a biblioclect?
Yeah. We caught a biblioclept in the library. I don't know.
We caught a biblioclect in the library.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Was that poultry or was that more like mysterious? I don't know.
I don't know. It was a little bit of both. This is what you call someone who's afraid of finishing.
Oh.
Finishing anything. But, I mean, we can make it dirty. Finifugal.
A finifugal.
Mm-hmm.
You are such a finifugal. But that stops now.
Ooh, Dominatrix Dana.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. This is, we'll do this last.
Okay.
These are fun. Instead of saying alas or like shit or whatever, way sucks.
Way sucks. Is that really a replacement for alas?
Instead of saying alas, you can say this. Waesucks. Way sucks.
A way sucks or way?
Way Waesucks.
Way sucks. Okay.
I would imagine, or what is suck? That doesn't make sense.
We're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it.
Yeah.
Way sucks. You have got to be the most gorgeous man I have ever seen.
It's so funny because it's like a great sentence and all
Like, way
sultry, and then
sucks.
it's way sucks.
Way sucks.
Way sucks. Okay. Are you ready to do some naughty questions?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
And then if you're like, I don't want to answer that, just tell me
Okay.
that and we'll find something different.
Okay.
Um,
Am I probably the most boring person in this aspect? Absolutely, but we'll see.
should we do the finger game?
I will so
Ooh, maybe
lose.
I should.
I will lose the put a finger
Maybe
down.
we should do that. Okay, I'll do a couple of these and
Okay.
then maybe find some put a finger down questions, which
Okay.
sounds super dirty. This is a good one for a narrator.
Okay.
Have you ever been aroused by someone's voice alone?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like,
who wouldn't be, really?
is that even a question?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I know.
yeah, hands down, of course.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And if somebody says no, they are lying.
Yeah. I mean, ooh, who wouldn't be?
Yeah,
Seriously, that's why the Quinn app exists, right?
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Mm. Do you prefer quickies or extended sessions?
Hmm. You know, a good quickie is like, it's got to be at the right moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But also, I like just like a good session.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you get those long ones and you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you're like, this has been going on for a long
Yeah.
time.
Like I might have been done
Yeah.
a while ago. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think, yeah, for sure. I like a good quickie. I like a good like sneaking
Mm-hmm.
off to the bedroom or
Yeah, if you're just
during the
like
middle of
the
the
feeling
day.
like
Yeah.
overcomes you or whatever,
Yeah.
having a nooner,
Yeah.
afternoon delight.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's the sexiest thing you've seen someone wear?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, are we just talking like clothes or?
Oh, it could be, or if someone's wearing a Borat suit and you think that's awesome, like man string bikini.
The way that just brought back memories. No. Oh gosh. I love a good woman who is confident in what she is wearing. I think that is probably one of the
Mm-hmm.
most sexy things, and I know that's not very like spicy or anything like that,
No, that's cool
but a
though. I
woman
like
who is
that.
so confident in herself that she can just put on anything and just rock it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's my favorite.
Yeah, I like that too. Like it doesn't have to be
Because you can
a
tell.
revealing outfit or anything. Like you can tell if they feel like
You
yeah,
you
I look
can
like
tell
I'm
if
the shit.
they yeah, and it's amazing to see, and I just love that. That's
Mm-hmm.
so sexy to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that too. This is a total aside, but I was in Detroit. This was like years ago, getting ready to go to a concert. We're like out at a bar or whatever. And this group of ladies walked in, and my friend and I was with a girlfriend, and we were like, it's so amazing because you could tell that all of them were like, I look fucking rad, you know?
Yeah. Mhm.
And they did. And they didn't have perfect bodies or anything like that, but they were just like, this is what I'm going to wear. And I look great in it. And I was like, you do
Yeah.
look great in it, you know?
Yeah.
And we were talking about that. We're like, to have the confidence to just be like, I'm going to wear this and I'm going to look rad, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the sexiest compliment you've received? I don't know if I could remember. I mean, you know.
I don't know. I think my husband thinks my ass looks good all the time, and I'm like, I don't know about that,
Mm.
but
But it's nice if he likes it,
yeah.
you know. Um, I was gonna, this is not my story. This is a friend's story. But she was telling me this was forever ago in like college time. She was like hooking up with this dude and he was trying to like dirty talk or whatever. And he just goes, I love your labia.
What?
And she's like, done, dried up, done.
Okay. Mhm.
She's like, I might as well be the desert by now because no.
That's a very interesting view.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like,
Wow.
mm-hmm.
I think that might be
Yep.
worse than folds.
Yeah, I know. Because folds is like, labia is such a like technical term, you
Yeah.
know?
Like, yeah, don't
Eh.
give me the technical terms. Just,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You want to know something that I think is interesting? This is also an aside
Yeah.
that I've noticed from reading all of the like millions of romance books.
Mhm.
They use slang and jargon for everything except for
Yeah.
boobs. They're always breasts. And I'm like,
And I hate that word.
I do too. I don't like it.
And let me tell you,
It
that
makes
is
me
like
think of
my arch
chicken
nemesis as a narrator is the word breasts.
because that's also hard to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but like,
can we just call them tits? I mean,
right.
I
Or
had
just,
an
or
audition I
even
did
boobs,
today.
you know?
I had an audition I did today, and it just said tits, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yes. You're like, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I've never heard somebody like talking with my girlfriends or whatever when we talk. We never say my breasts are sore or
No.
oh
Not
my
boobs.
god, I have a good bruise on my breasts.
Yeah.
No.
No. Always
Mm-mm.
boob. It's on your boob.
It's boob or tits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar tits.
I
Come on.
guess boob just
I know.
doesn't sound good in writing, I guess. I don't
It
know.
doesn't sound like boob. But like it's like every time
I know.
breasts. And I'm like,
Breasts. And can we just say one
use
breast? Can we just say one
yeah.
breast? That would be okay. Like
So you don't have to go breasts.
yeah, I mean, he skimmed his fingers over my breast. Or breasts. Can we just say breast? Just one.
Like your face when you said breasts was so funny. Breasts.
That's how much I do not like that word.
I know, but it like bothers me. And of course, like once I noticed it, you know, like a
I
year
mean,
ago or
because they say
something, I was like,
dick.
right,
They don't say
dick and
penis all the time.
dick
They
and
say
cock
dick.
and they say pussy, you know,
Yeah.
like it's like
Yeah.
my channel, whatever. They have different words for everything except
Yeah.
for boobs. And like after I noticed it the first time when I was like, man, they never use any other word. And now every time I read something, I'm like, oh my God.
I know. You don't know how many pickups I
It's
have to do because I say breast. Or even if I say breasts, it sounds like breast.
yeah.
And then it's like,
You
yeah, I
really
gotta
have to
redo
get
that
it like
one.
breasts. So you're just in your booth going breasts, breasts.
Breasts. I posted a reel not long ago that was it was a like a blooper reel, and it had breast several
Mm-hmm.
times in it because I was having to redo it so many times. And my mother-in-law commented on it, and she was like, just say boobs, Dana, just say boobs. I'm like, I can't say boobs.
Yeah. But see, I don't know why people do that. Okay. We're going to do a put a finger down. Okay. Never have I ever had a crush on my boss. That's no for me.
No.
Or never have I ever. Whatever. Put a finger down if you've had a
I
crush
don't
on
think
your
I've
boss.
ever even had a boss that was crush-worthy.
Yeah, that's totally a Penny one. Like
Yeah.
she's position of authority and older than her, she'd be like,
Ooh.
yeah. Okay. Put a finger down if you have used handcuffs.
Oh, I need to get some.
Oh, you do. Mm-hmm. Put a finger down if you have kissed a stranger.
I'm telling you.
Like,
I'm telling you.
put a finger down if you have gone skinny dipping. No? I'll do one for you here. Put a finger down if you've been caught having sex. Yay. Okay. Put a finger down if you have had a one night stand. Oh, Dana, look at you go.
I've been married to my husband, or I've been with my husband since I was 16.
Oh, wow. Good for you. That's awesome. Okay. Put a finger down if you've used a sex toy. Yeah, there you go. Put a finger down if you've given a lap dance. Put a finger down if you've taken a shower with someone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was easy.
I know. I'm trying to
That was
get you
too
to like
easy.
catch up to me. Put a finger down if you've been a part of the Mile High Club. Did you put a finger down for that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I was like, dang, that's awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, though.
I really want to. Yeah, I was talking
That'd be
to
awesome.
somebody doing one of these narrator interviews, and I was talking about how I went to Florida to see my friend, and I was like, I upgraded to first class because it was like $50. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And I got super spoiled. But then I was like, maybe I'll sit next to some like hot dude, you know? No, I did not.
Speaking of this, on my way to New Orleans, There was a total like book trope ahead of me in line when I was getting on the plane. There were like a bunch of these hot guys, like young guys, going on a golf trip.
I was going to say, were they like a baseball team or something? They're
No,
going on
they
a
were
golf
like
trip.
going on a golf trip. They all had their golf clubs and everything. And I was like, if I were single, this would be the best trope in the world if you all ended
Yes,
up in first class with me.
yeah. And you'd be like, how you doing?
Is this like the best white shoes ever? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Put a finger down if you've had phone sex. Eh. Put a finger down if you've bought lingerie.
I hate when you like, why is it so hard to put your pinky down?
I know, like, I don't know what number I'm on. Put a finger down if you've been tied up.
I mean, not with something, but
huh? Not with
really,
something?
not really tied up.
What about just like,
Oh, well, yeah.
okay, there you go. Put a finger down if you've done a striptease. Yeah. Put a finger down if you've ever read smut.
Never.
Put a finger down if you've been blindfolded. Yeah. Yay, we did it. Oh man, I'm already like, it's so easy to do this with one person. Okay, that's what she said.
You know what you
It's
like, right? I mean,
yeah, I get it all done right away. What about events that you're going to be at?
in September, I'm going to be at Tennessee LitCon in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Well, this was super awesome. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And everybody listen to Dana's audiobooks because they're amazing. And I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.